Welcome to the weekend entertainment segment of the weekend show. And like I always say, I get crash every single fun event in town and I bring it to you and make you feel like you attended. And with that said, I will be gate crashing one particular event today. But before I let the cat out of the bag, take a look at this. In a city dominated by people constantly seeking for healthy ways of living and relaxation, Mr. Joseph Akin Onwaba has come with an intervention, building a world-class fitness and aerobics center. Xfit Gym and Aerobics Facility, a first-of-its-kind wellness center and a subsidiary of One Stop Global Place, is located in the heart of Oka at Ekweme Square. Fitness facilities with the wellness centers include a gym, weights and cycling, and aerobics section to cater to individual fitness needs. So what better way to have fun while keeping fit, if not at Xfit Gym and Aerobics Center? It's the official launch of Xfit Gym and Aerobics, and that is the event that I will be gate crashing today. And with me in the studio is the CEO, the Managing Director of Xfit Gym and Aerobics. He goes by the name Mr. Joseph Akin. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
I love the way you look. You look really fit this morning.
Thank you very much.
Did you see me jogging with you guys? Yeah,
yes,
I actually jogged.
Yes.
I jogged to Abakaleke Street this morning. I like it. I like the fact that you guys are trying to keep everybody in Anambra State. You're trying to make it fit and fun for everybody.
Yeah.
So first of all, I would like to know, what exactly is the brain behind Xfit Gym and Aerobics? Like, what exactly did you have in mind when you brought Xfit Gym and Aerobics?
Okay. First of all, I have to thank you.
Okay.
For giving this opportunity. And the idea of bringing the Xfit is to make people age without growing old.
Okay.
Do you get that?
Yes, I get.
To live without drugs.
Wow. So how did you come about it? Why a gym? Why not any other business?
All right. Some people are doing business because they had people doing it or they think about it. But this is something I dreamed of and something I love doing. I have passion for.
Okay, so with that passion now, why bring it to Oka? You could have just taken it to Port Harcourt. We have Port Harcourt, we have Lagos, we have Abuja. But why did you decide to bring it down to the east here, Oka in particular?
Okay, I just want to encourage my brothers out there.
Okay. Like
our governor, Willie Obiano, says, think home philosophy.
True.
All right?
Yes.
I want to show them that if it can happen there,
yes,
it can as well happen here.
Nice. And so now, hearing from the horse's mouth now, what are the caliber of equipment that are we going to be looking out for? If I was to go to Xfit Gym and Aerobics now, what are the caliber of equipment that we have over there?
Like the clips you just showed now.
Yes.
Whoever that knows anything about gym very well, exercise, unquote, we know that this is the first class equipment. We get it to the height of the standard so that people will enjoy and create more awareness and knowledge about what exercise is all about. Okay.
But is it just is it only exercise? Is it only for fitness? Is it only for people who probably want to work out and keep fit? Are there any other side attractions to it over there?
Yes, we have a pool. Okay. We have a medical side of it. We have a dietitian on how to eat because you are what you eat.
Oh, nice. So having mentioned all of these things now, it's sounding too good to be true.
Yeah, okay.
Because one may begin to wonder with the caliber of equipment that we have found in Xfit Gym and Aerobics, it will probably look like the subscription fee is too expensive. Like looking at the dumbbells and everything, I got scared.
Well, we don't want to discuss it here.
Okay.
It's when you come to the Xfit,
we
tell you all our prices.
Was the subscription fee affordable?
It's very much affordable.
Okay. So do we have specific routines for certain things and areas that we probably want to work out? Like I have a friend of mine who probably said that she's too slim, but then she would like to add more flesh. Do we have routines for that too?
Don't forget that, yes, of course, but don't forget that every part of the body have muscles.
Okay.
And you can tone them.
Okay.
Depends on the look you want have. Okay. You understand? Like, it's not my wish or what I like to how to look where you, as a lady, as a young girl, would like to be. You understand?
Yes.
But as long as Xfit is concerned, we're going to give you any shape, basic definitions on how you want to look.
So for how long have you been in this gym business? For how long now? Because I can see a whole lot of glutes over there, muscles, and the packs.
I think, let me not just make mistakes. It's over 15 years.
Wow.
Consistent.
Did you have any medical history that made you probably go into exercise, and then you decided you think exercise is the way out to having a very good and healthy?
You mean medical challenge?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so you just decided to delve into it and you felt that Anambarians probably need to keep fit, and then you saw it as a need because every morning we see people go to Ekweme Square. They're always doing exercise. So you decided that you wanted to do this for Anambarians to probably make it easier for them, right?
Yeah, the main thing people doesn't understand about gym is that you should not wait for doctor to mandate you to go to gym, because definitely if you do not go, you'll be forced to, or you will not leave.
Wow. Okay.
Do you get the philosophy very well?
Yes.
If you do not go to gym, doctor will force you to, or you will not leave. Quote me anywhere.
Wow. So one would say that a white-collar business is probably the way out to anything, or it's not the only way out to everything, because something can still be made out of nothing. So one or two advice to people out there who probably want to go into fitness.
My candid advice is that they need it. It's any cardiovascular sickness, let me bring it to medical, it has no cure. You have to manage it. And the basic thing doctor will tell you is exercise. Number one thing.
Okay.
Any cardiovascular sickness, unquote. You get what I mean by cardio?
Yes.
The basic thing doctor will advise you is to go on exercise. And there we have some challenge, a little challenge. So many people go for exercise ignorantly, killing themselves. But they don't know what they are doing. Ignorantly, they are killing themselves, unquote, and they do not know that they are killing themselves. It's not an exercise that I do being hypertensive that you, non-hypertensive, will do.
Or diabetic.
There are some outfits you use, especially on the kits, your canvas. There are some canvas you use for playing tennis. If you do not go for tennis canvas, you are killing yourself. You are wounding your ligaments. Wow. Same as basketball. Same as football. Are you getting me? Yeah. Hockey and on spincers and all that.
Wow.
Apart from that, the kind of exercise you are doing, if you are not guided by a professional, you make a whole lot of mistakes. You are doing something, you are killing yourself ignorantly.
Okay, so let's now go over to the launching proper. Today is the official day of the launching of Xfit Gym and Aerobics.
Yeah.
What are the side attractions are there to it today? What is there? What is in it for us?
Okay, we have walking, jogging, we call it.
That's the marathon, which I was a part of, by the way.
Yeah,
we'll
take a distance at least not less than an hour.
Okay.
We come back, they give them free aerobics.
Okay.
You know, the poolside, table tennis, all about sports, and light refreshments.
Light refreshments.
It's item number 7.
So now going back to entertainment in order to introduce or to encourage fitness, is there any other thing, side attractions that you can bring as a form of entertainment to probably encourage fitness and people, probably music, dance, and the rest?
Yes, there are music that will start very soon. We call it salsa.
Wow. Okay.
Salsa is a kind of music teaching you how to move your steps in line, accordance, in group, in uniform. At the same time, you won't even know you have exercised for like an hour. They call it salsa, and so many of them. We have professional dancers on ground that will start it. You know, that's the basic area women likes most.
Yes.
We have power lifter.
Power lifters, how do they do that?
Power lifter is different from weight lifters.
Okay, how do they, okay.
It's different from bodybuilders.
Okay.
You know, like in Anambra State, I'm not sure that Anambra State have gone for such entertainment like seeing Olympic.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
And this is the first gym in Anambra State.
To introduce all
to
of
introduce
that.
this. And we have adult and kids exercise.
Okay.
We have a particular coach, a professional for that.
Yes.
That it's not an exercise that the youth does that the older ones
would do.
You
know, the reason I asked was because most of the time when people listen or hear anything about exercise, they're always discouraged to go into it. They feel it's a very tedious thing to do. They feel it is a routine that is a Herculean task to go into. So I'm trying to think if you probably introduce some form of entertainment to encourage fitness and exercise in Anambra State. And now that you have mentioned all of that, I think I'm going to be visiting your gym very soon to be a part of the salsa.
You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
Even the taekwondo for kids,
yes,
they call it self-defense, basic self-defense. Taekwondo for kids,
yes,
you have to introduce that as well, and a whole lot of them.
Okay.
So,
thank you very much, Mr. Joseph Akin.
Mr. Joseph Akins.
Akins.
Yeah, Akins.
Akins.
Onwapa.
Okay. So I want to thank you very much for being in the studio with me today. And we're going to be going over to our news studio to bring you the entertainment news for today. Marks the 2019 edition of the World Cancer Day, which held few days back. It will be fair to look back at some of the notable celebrities that lost the battle to cancer. Number 1, Sonny Okosun, one of the leading musicians that thrilled the Nigerian audience with his musical talents between the late 1970s to the mid-1980s. He lost the battle to colon cancer at the Howard University Hospital, Washington, D.C. on May 24, 2008 at the age of 61. Number 2, Yinka Craig Babasanya, an A-Sports broadcaster. He lost his life to cancer September 23, 2008 at the age of 61. He was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma, a cancer disease that affects the white blood cells. Number 3, Taiwo Bello, a Nollywood filmmaker who co-wrote the popular Nigerian comedy film Jennifer. He also produced Omijemi and died to cancer on the 13th of April 2012. Number 4, Aishat Abimbola, a Yoruba actress. She was fighting the condition and had traveled to Canada for a scheduled chemotherapy. Unfortunately, the heavy treatment affected her body and resulted in her death. She died on the 15th of May 2018.
Happy birthday from Matthew!
Omotola blushes hard as her husband serenades her for her 41st birthday. Omotola was treated recently by her husband as she clocked 41. Captain Matthew decided to serenade her for her birthday by hiring a rock singer to surprise her. Her reaction to the surprise was priceless. The Nigerian Nollywood actor was born on the 7th of February 1978 and had won a number of awards both of national and international recognition.
Baby, you're a 10 over 10. Now what's it on tell all my friends?
Meanwhile, Simi Gold has proved to her fans that her marriage is a decision for life after she harshly dashed the fans' hope of marrying her. The fan in question had urged the petite singer to marry him, even though he was fully aware that she was currently married. He added that if Simi failed to grant him his request, he was ready to commit suicide using a deadly insecticide. Shockingly, Simi did not beg the fan to do otherwise, but rather asked him to say hi to Jesus on the other side. Funke Akindele shares her post-baby body 2 months after giving birth. the popular Nigerian actor flaunted her body just 2 months after giving birth to twins. She shared stunning photos of herself rocking all black, looking classy 2 months after giving birth. Meanwhile, Faleyimo Olagorie, a Nigerian prophet who had prophesied that the Nollywood actress was only destined to be rich and not have a child, claimed that she had only been fortunate to have conceived via vitro fertilization, and claimed in order for her to have a proper conception, she must get married to a gate man. And that's the much we can take from me on the Weekend Entertainment. Stay tuned, because coming up next is Social Media Trends with I, Dave, and Oluchi. Stay tuned.